Hey everyone, this is Danny the Dork Knight. I know it's been a while, but I'm excited about SummerSlam, which is kicking off today, Saturday, August 2nd, in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium. And I'm going to give you my predictions for today's card. So, SummerSlam this year is a 2 day event that WWE is putting on. So, Saturday, we are going to have 6 matches. Uh, I don't know what order they're in. I know what the first match is going to be, and I know what the last match is going to be. All the other ones in between, when I do my predictions, they're in no particular order. But the card for SummerSlam today is Roman Reigns and Jey Uso versus Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. We have Sami Zayn versus Karrion Kross. Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez, the women's WWE Tag Team Champions, are going to take on Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. We have the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton, taking on the Queen of the Ring, Jade Cargill. We have the Celebrity Tag Team match with Randy Orton and Jelly Roll taking on Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre. And then finally, in the main event, for the World Heavyweight Championship, champion Gunther will defend against the best in the world, CM Punk. So those are the matches I'm going to predict. I'm going to do another video that I'll release later. So after SummerSlam concludes tonight, I'll do a recap video, talk about how I did on my predictions, share that with you. I'd love to get feedback on not just this video, the predictions during the show. I'd love to see your comments and maybe engage in a conversation. When I post this, I'll be doing a premiere, so if anybody shows up, I'll be in the chat as well. After SummerSlam's over, I'm going to do another video, as I just said, so I'll recap that. Post that tonight. I'll do a premiere, hopefully get some people in the chat. Might hop over to the Joe Cronin show for Monetize This to see how things are going over there. And then tomorrow, I'll release another video with my predictions. And then after the big main event tomorrow night, I'll release the video recapping that and seeing how I did on my predictions there. So we should be getting a total. I know it's been a while since I put any content out. So between today and tomorrow, for what few loyal Dork Side of the Ring viewers I still might have left out there, hopefully you're getting your notifications for this. I will go over 2025's WWE SummerSlam. So I know everybody's got the short attention span nowadays, so I don't want to make this video too long. So let's hop right into it. The first match I'm going to predict is Roman Reigns and Jey Uso versus Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. Now, after what happened on SmackDown, where Bronson Reed basically destroyed, I mean, both Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker destroyed both Roman Reigns and Jey Uso, but particularly the Tribal Thief, Bronson Reed, after just decimating Roman Reigns, stole the sneakers off his feet and then came to the kickoff show. Or maybe it was on Raw. I can't remember. It was either Raw or SmackDown when he beat him up. But he did show up. So the kickoff show was before SmackDown, so it must have been Raw. So anyway, so he's gonna. Yeah, so it was Raw. So he showed up to the kickoff show on Friday before SmackDown. Bronson Reed, that is, pronouns, pal, wearing Roman Reigns' shoes around his neck, which I thought was pretty funny. Now, as a longtime wrestling viewer, typically, not always, but typically, on the go home show, when one opponent gets the upper hand on the other, typically the other wins. I do actually feel like that trope is going to play out this evening, as I'm predicting that Roman Reigns and Jey Uso will win this match. Roman Reigns needs this win. Otherwise, he's dead in the water at this point. He's just not. He was gone a long time. When he comes back, he's just getting his ass beat. He's not really doing anything, worthy of the tribal chief of the OTC. So he really needs a victory here. And I think this is a nice way. You're going to open the show with this match with Paul Heyman, and we're going to end the show with the World Championship match with Gunther versus CM Punk. And what do those two things have in common? Paul Heyman screwed both of those men over at WrestleMania. What else is there in common? Well, Seth Rollins, who is injured right now, He's got a faction that Paul Heyman is helping him run with Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed, and I think the story's going to play out. Those guys are going to lose. Seth Rollins, which I'll get into when I do my main event prediction, is going to show up at the end of the night. And he's going to be like, here, let me show you boys how it's done. So my prediction for the first match of the night is Roman Reigns and Jey Uso are going to go over Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. The next match I'm going to give my prediction on is Sami Zayn versus Karrion Kross. And I know that I'm probably not, most people are not going to agree with this. I think Karrion Kross is going to win. I think he needs to win, quite frankly. This is the rubber match. Sammy won the first match. Karrion Kross won the second match. I know there's like rumors going on about his contract not being renewed. I think this is all a work because that promo with Sam Roberts where he was like, expressing how upset he was that his original contract got leaked online. So I think they're kind of leaning into that. I think Kross is going to win this match. It's going to be revealed that he has re-signed with WWE, and we're going to start pushing this guy because the fans are behind Karrion Kross. Sami Zayn will be fine. He's the most lovable loser in WWE. He'll be fine. So I'm picking Karrion Kross for that match. The next match for my prediction is the Women's WWE Tag Team Title match with Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez, the champions, versus Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. And I have to say, I think Charlotte and Alexa are going to win. I really do. I think that it's not going to be a good weekend for Judgment Day. And I'll get into that a little bit more tomorrow when I discuss Dominic Mysterio, Ray's his deadbeat dad, Dominic Mysterio and the AJ Styles Intercontinental Championship match. But I don't think it's going to be a good weekend for Judgment Day. There might be some shenanigans. There might be whatever. I'm not going to get into that specific of a prediction. I'm just going to say I think Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss are going to take the W here. I think that the wrestling's favorite odd couple needs this win. Charlotte needs the gold, and you don't want to break them up right now because Charlotte's always wanted to be a babyface, and right now being paired up with Alexa Bliss, she's a babyface. And between her whatever article she wrote recently, I can't remember if it was the Atlantic or wherever she did it, and the WWE Unreal Netflix documentary showing a lot more of the human side of Charlotte Flair. I think they want to keep her a babyface, and the only way to do that is if they win the titles. Because if they lose and Alexa and Charlotte break up, Alexa's the babyface. I mean, Alexa's the only reason Charlotte's really getting cheered. I mean, if you saw her reception, I think anyway. But I mean, if you see the reception from Evolution, the crowd was going wild wanting Charlotte to get tagged in. So I think this is working out very well. They're going to ride this, and it's going to feed into the story over the entire weekend with regard to the Judgment Day. So Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss are your new women's WWE Tag Team Champions. The fourth match I'm going to predict is the WWE Women's Championship match between champion Tiffany Stratton and Queen of the Ring, Jade Cargill. And I'm going to make this one quick and easy. And new WWE Women's Champion, Jade Cargill. It's time, man. Strap the rocket to this woman and send her to the moon. She has come back from the Naomi thing. She's got that thing behind her. They're on separate brands. Not that that really matters anymore. She won Queen of the Ring, much like Nia Jax went on to become the champion after she won Queen of the Ring. I think they need to keep that going. And Jade, Tiffany has had a good run. She's 13-0 as champion, or for the calendar year, 13-0 for 2025. She's the longest champion on the roster right now at 8 months. She had that stuff going. I mean, she's already beat Charlotte Flair. She's beat Trish Stratus. She's gotten, she won her feud with Nia Jax. She's going to be fine. She's going to be fine. Jade Cargill needs this, and I think Jade Cargill is going to come out your new champion. So far, I'm predicting 2 title changes on night 1 of SummerSlam. The next match is the big match that's getting all the media attention, the celebrity match, if you will. Randy Orton and Jelly Roll, or RK Roll, as they have been calling themselves, versus Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre. I think we're going to be pleasantly surprised with this match. Obviously, the three full-time wrestlers are going to do most of the heavy lifting. But I think not only do I think Randy Orton and Jelly Roll are going to win this match, I think Jelly Roll is going to win via pinfall over Logan Paul. That's how I think this goes. The only way I don't see it going like that is if Jelly Roll's going to wrestle more than once. And I mean, dude's like a country music superstar. He might do the Bad Bunny thing, but like, didn't Bad Bunny win all his matches? I mean, let me know in the comments. But I'm pretty sure he did. He won his tag match and the singles match. I know for sure he won the match in Puerto Rico against Damian Priest, which was a one-on-one. So yeah, so I think Jelly Roll and Randy Orton are going to win. They're going to go over Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre. And specifically, I think Jelly Roll is going to pin Logan Paul. Okay, which takes us to the main event. The World Heavyweight Championship match between your champion, your world champion, Gunther, versus the best in the world, CM Punk. Now, this one is hard for me because if it were cut and dry and there were no shenanigans, and if I followed my heart and not my head, I'd say CM Punk all the way. Dude's not a spring chicken anymore, hasn't held gold in WWE in over 12 years. He just lost his undisputed WWE Championship title opportunity against John Cena in Saudi Arabia. If he loses this, he's probably not going to get another title shot. Not anytime soon, if ever again. So I really, as a CM Punk fan, I want CM Punk to win. But CM Punk's at that stage in his career where he doesn't, if I'm following my head here, Gunther's going to win, but here's how. Seth Rollins, I think this is a worked shoot with his injury. I think he tweaked his knee a little bit. There's all these reports on the internet that this came out before it actually happened, and they worked it into the match, made it look real, and which is what makes wrestling so great. I mean, is it a work? Is it a shoot? This is what we love, and I think he's on the Rich Eisen show, selling it even more there, saying he's not a doctor, but he knows his body. He's going to be out a long time. I think it's all BS, much like the John Cena stuff, which I'll get into tomorrow. And I think that Seth Rollins is on record saying, as long as he has breath in his lungs, CM Punk will not hold gold in WWE. And I think he's going to make good on that. I think after a great match between CM Punk and Gunther, I think right as CM Punk's about to win, Seth Rollins is going to come down. He's going to cash in his money in the bank. He's going to blindside. He's going to make it a triple threat match. And he's just going to be so focused. He's not going to care about winning the title. All he's going to care about is that CM Punk doesn't. And I think that's why Gunther is going to retain. I don't think it's going to be a heist of the century. I do think Seth Rollins is going to have a failed cash-in attempt just to keep CM Punk from winning the title. That's what I think is going to happen. It's out there. I haven't seen anybody else make this prediction. That's what I think is going to happen. So there you have it, guys. Those are my Saturday SummerSlam, night one of SummerSlam 2025 predictions. Let me know what your predictions are in the comments below. Do you agree with what I've said? Do you think I'm an idiot? Do you think I'm crazy? Do you wonder, where the hell have you been? Are you going to start doing the show again? Where are your old buddies that used to do the show with you? That's a great question. I wish I knew. But yeah, I am currently accepting applications for a co-host. I hate doing this stuff by myself, but this is my first solo video in a very, very long time, and I think it went okay. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you happen to stumble upon this video and you haven't subscribed, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. I am going to do my level best to start putting more content on here now that I've pretty much gotten my life back together, or at least I'm almost there. But I'm definitely in a much better position in life than I was last time I did a video. So thanks so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoy the video, and I hope everybody enjoys SummerSlam. Thanks a lot.